Thought I might go on by when your memory came flooding in and you closed that door. Wish I was a freight train, baby. Wish I was a diesel locomotive. I'd come whistling down your track, crashing in your door. Wish I was a freight train, baby. Wish I didn't have a heart. You need a shovel for the coal just to get me started. Wish I was a freight train, baby. Wish I was a freight train, baby. Wish I was a freight train.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to another episode of Trucking with Paddy. Just want to say thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. I hope you've all been safe and I hope you've all been looking after yourselves. Today is Wednesday the 16th of March. I've got my hoodie on this morning because it said it was going to be raining today after having a nice couple of days. I've been off for a few days, as you guys well know from the last video. It has been a nice couple of days off. It is good to be back at work. It's not too bad today. It is a little bit quiet today, so I've just got one run from a company called Plastfon Ceramics to go down to a unit called Ideal Solutions in Watford. So I got told to be there anytime after 8 o'clock, so it's not too bad. They are on stillages. I got one really long stillage, I got a smaller stillage, and apparently I have to take the stillages back. So it is going to be intriguing to see how they get them off and unpack them all. Because I thought it was going to a building site, which is not. It's actually going to a unit itself to sell. That's one of the guys just leaving there, giving a quick wave. So you guys can come and follow me and see how I get on. So what I'm going to do is now I am going to get out the truck. I am going to make sure the straps and all that okay. I've already done all my vehicle checks, so I've done all my, make sure all my lights are working, brake lights are working, side lights are working, got enough oil, water, AdBlue, and obviously diesel, because we'll get nowhere on diesel, will we now? Got no lights on the dash, which is always a good sign first thing in the morning. I've checked all the tyres, they're all good, all the safety bars, and my crane, because yesterday I had a bit of a buzzing noise out of it because I kept on kind of a really big bumps on the A47, so that kind of pushed the crane out a little bit. So I got that all sorted. What else have I checked? I checked everything. Everything's checked. All I got to do now is get out, make sure the straps are nice and tight, because sometimes overnight they do tend to move a little bit because of the wind. So it's got that little wind effect. So I'm going to check them, make sure they're nice and tight, give them another little ratchet if needed, and then we're going to get on with the journey. Here we go then, guys. So here's the ceramic marble I was telling you about. Let's check all these straps. See, loose. That one's also loose. Third one. Third one's actually get another little notch on that. Oh, lovely first thing in the morning, a bit of bird poo. So I've obviously done all the checks, everything's all good. That's the bigger one I was telling you guys about, and obviously the smaller one's on the other side. So I put these corners on there as well, just so the straps don't rip through it, or the straps get ripped, because they tend to get ripped with the tension up there. So I put them corners on it just to make sure, you know, nothing gets damaged. And there we go. 3 straps, 4-ton straps. We're all good to go. And here we go, guys. There's a smaller one. There, so it's not too bad. Right, let's get going. Right, let's get going. Get this one off. It might be a little bit dark. Actually, that's not too bad. Looks a little bit better. Right, so we're off. We're going. We're just about to pull out of the yard. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I have got my rear axle down, if you guys have noticed, because I know I haven't got any weight on the back, but it's just easier for me to turn. So I just thought, leave it down overnight. Left it down this morning. It's fine. Right, we're on the road. We're going. Very slowly at the minute. We're getting there. There we go, and we're off. We got 80 miles to go. We're going to get there at 18 minutes past 8. So in a way, the paperwork says I am not going to a building site. I'm actually going to an industrial estate. It's called Tumber Way Industrial Estate, units 43 to 45. So hopefully it's only going to a supplier, and obviously see what they're going to be doing with it, because the guys did actually say that I do need to take the cylinders back. So I know I've already said that, but if they want to keep them, then that's up to them. But we got to drive from Watford all the way back up to Chatteris with these stillages, and Chatteris from our yard is about half an hour away, so it depends what the office might do, because I might actually have a collection out of there later on today, I don't know, which would be awesome, because when I was there yesterday there actually was a collection that needed to be collected for today, delivery for tomorrow if I'm right. There's only 7 pallets of ceramic tiles. Well, I think that was about maybe 2-3 ton worth. To be fair, the pallets were quite big actually, so see what happens later, because obviously I'm going to get here, say get tipped about 9, that's been honest, that's 40 minutes. So that gives me enough time to obviously put my straps away, rackets away, all these corners away, have enough long enough break, and then probably a bit of breakfast. And I tell you guys a lie, I didn't actually bring any lunch with me today, because I thought, well, it's Wednesday, I had a couple of days off. I was back in yesterday, but yesterday was a bit of a short day yesterday, because the truck had to go into the garage and get the DPF light off. So I got that off yesterday at MAN in Fengate in Peterborough. Then had a collection in Fengate to go back to Wharton, Melbourne, which is only 2.5 miles away. There's only 2 machines, so I got there and then just dropped them off, and then had a quick little break, 15-20 minutes, then went straight from Wharton to Chatteris. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Got up there for about 12 I think, got loaded, got back to our yard just after 1 o'clock, gave the truck a bit of a little wipe down, and then that was me done for the day. So it was a bit of a easier day yesterday. So hopefully today, see what happens. But the weather was meant to be horrible today. It said it was raining, it was going to be horrible all night, and I haven't seen a spot of rain yet, so I touch wood, I haven't jinxed it. But the only thing to do is we just have to wait and see how we get on. Excuse me. Right, catch up to you guys later. Right, just got back from the office, got off the phone to them. Apparently the postcode's changed, or the delivery address has changed. So we still are going to an industrial estate, but it's in West London 7. So it's taking me a little bit longer to get here. I've got 15 miles to go. It's going to take me an hour. But you guys know yourself, London, what to expect. Traffic, traffic, traffic. I'm just down Barnet bypass on the A1, and it's always the same. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is always chock-a blocked. So I'm still going to get here just before 9 o'clock, even though, you know, it's still the same. So I get it done, just get it offloaded, hopefully leave these stillages here, maybe not. So see what these guys say, and then I can go from there. But hopefully I can leave them there. And that's a nice M&S lorry in front, isn't it? I've been behind him for the last 25 minutes. We're moving. So I don't mind driving in London. It's just stop, start. But if you're coming in here really early in the morning, sometimes you get a nice run through. So you guys can see on the sign there, Watford, Edgware, Arkley. So I thought I was going on the A411. I'm not. I'm carried on to Mill Hill. So postcode's changed, so it's put an extra 40 minutes onto my time, which isn't too bad because I've only driven an hour and 35. So the time I get there, I'll have a break and do what I need to do. But it's still, as I said, it's still going to a industrial estate, it's still going to a unit. It can get forked off, which is even better, and then we can go from there. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. That's it now, all emptied. The cylinders are actually staying here, which they are over there. Guys on the forklift is putting them down. And now I'm going to ring the office up and see what else I got to do. So yeah, stay tuned. Right guys, I just had to have a half an hour break. I am at Alconbury. I'm just having a quick half an hour because I've driven 4 hours and 29 minutes. So when I last spoke to you guys, I rang the office and they said I need to go to Spalding to do a collection for tomorrow. So I'm going there to collect 4 stilts of window frames to go to Suffolk tomorrow. So guys, I'm gonna have my break and then you'll see what I'm loading in a little bit. that's it guys, all loaded up now. Yeah, sorry about that, they didn't want me to film while I was getting loaded because they had somebody here today. But yeah, I'm all loaded. I'm all ready to hit the road to get back to the yard. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 6 stillages on, all strapped, all ready to go. I got all the paperwork, just had to sort out some of them because there was we had an issue about there was space in the middle, so anytime I strapped it they bowed, so the pallets were lifting up off the floor. So now we've sorted it and I am ready to set off. Well then, the weather's taking a bit of a turn for the worst. I got back into Peterborough and it's absolutely pouring it down. Luckily, I've just got back to the yard. I am going to diesel up and then that will be me done for the day, guys. I just want to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and more importantly guys, stay safe. And until next time, keep on trucking. Bye bye now.